We are back in Indiana Jones. Last time, we made it to Egypt. Cairo, I think this is. Geezeh. No, Geezeh. Cairo? I'm bad with locations. Egypt, the pyramids. I forget which. Whatever.
How did you get access to this place?
Right, we still need to feed the snake and touch this thing. We saw this. We saw this cutscene end of last episode. I'll watch it again because we have to.
Statue, perhaps this big, cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
I'm sure it's nothing.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does boss think that the idol is here in Geezeh?
Geezeh. I
Perhaps
knew
he
it.
thinks old
Called
Khufu
it.
had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then he would.
He would want to hide its power from the world.
Which, like, modern celebrity do you think is, like, most likely... would be most likely to, like, build their own pyramid tomb?
Power of the stone.
I'm gonna say Taylor Swift.
Dame Noel, you're a genius.
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean that the
Yep.
idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo!
Yes. And now, we feed a snake.
No. God, no.
Click.
Osiris, Lord of the Dead.
You have that in common, then.
And touch over here. A game of chess in the middle of a game of chess. Who's been playing over here? Was it you, Osiris? I'm just gonna... Sure I don't have to open that up? Why do I... Sure I don't have to open it.
One of my spies smuggled this out of the Nazi compound, funding approval for some sort of experiment. Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a
Move the
tad
camera
rusty.
around in a cutscene.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
Snake is angry.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound.
Where?
Perhaps we can find more information there.
On it. As soon as I get done exploring
How do
everything.
we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
I did it. I fed the snake.
Marvelous.
Well, I take it you won't just idly wait here for your work passes.
Nah, I'm gonna go explore.
An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It will give you an updated view of the surroundings here in
I
Geezeh.
love the purloining of things. Especially from the Nazis. Geezeh map. As you can see there, some of those parts are red. A detailed map of Geezeh and the Nazi excavations.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
مدام نوال
Hi.
نازلين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another what?
Another stone stealing. Voss is
What?
desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there'll be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I could do to help.
I could Indiana it up.
a benefactor at the Cairo Museum. They would gladly accept any stone stealer coming their way. If you find any, bring
New
them to
collectible
me.
then.
I'll keep them safe and sound.
As long as they end up in a museum.
Where they belong. These are my notes concerning the stone stealer. Perhaps they can be of some use to you.
All right, first question. What's a stone stealer? Stele?
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's a lot of words. Stele observations from the Cairo Museum agent inside the camp. He promised to have work passes ready in time for the next shipment. Stele number 1. I suspect that this is what the Nazis are searching for in the tomb of Kentkawes. Stele number 2. Agent overheard Nazis planning a search party for a stele somewhere to the east of the Sphinx. Ooh, can we, is the Sphinx around here somewhere? I want to go walk up to the Sphinx and, like, touch it. According to findings on an Ostrakon, this stele is supposed to be located somewhere beneath the Sphinx. That's going to be hard because it'll be hard to get underneath the Sphinx. It seems heavy. Nazis tried digging up a stone stele west of the village. Mission was aborted following an accident. Number 5. South of the mortuary temple ruins, by an X-marked flag, Nazis plan to search once they've removed the scorpion infestation. Great. An agent spotted the Nazis carrying this one into the vehicle garage. Note to self.
If there's anything you need, go
Find
to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you,
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'll fall for as many scams as I plan,
Stumble.
please.
I've picked up something interesting. Come over here.
What you got?
All right, I'm listening.
Statusbericht Meier. Kommen.
It's Boss.
Wir waren den ganzen Tag an der Ausgrabungsstelle bei der Sphinx. Die Männer sind erschöpft. Komm. Ja und? Haben Sie schon das Heiligtum der Wächter gefunden? Leider nein, Herr Sturmbannführer. Aber womöglich einen Eingang. Komm. Gut. Gute Arbeit, Meier. Und jetzt kehren Sie zum Lager zurück. Ich werde mich jetzt der Ausgrabung widmen. Der nächste Schritt erfordert eine gewisse Expertise. Na los, ab. Verstanden, Herr.
Voss seems very concerned about this excavation. What is he searching for?
He said the sanctuary of the Guardians.
Huh?
Maybe
Yeah.
they were guardians of the idol of Ra.
Well, we have to investigate before he returns to the site.
Alright, well, that's one more lead to follow. But for now, I will follow the lead of wherever I want to go. Camel. Check the map first. It's not the map button. Check the map first. Main quest, over there. Alright, there's a bunch of idols of Ra all over the place. Make-
Hello?
Alright. Yeah, alright. Seem to be less dense than the Vatican, but we'll just have to see. Oh, they leave footprints in the sand. Do I leave footprints in the sand? Yeah, I love when games do that. Alright. I'm just gonna start wandering in a direction. Oh, I could break into the donation boxes if I want to. Hey, puppy. You're a big dog. Alright. Hey, sorry. I'm kind of just wandering without a direction currently, because I don't know, no reason. Just kind of want to explore. Well, hello. Well, it's not blood, but what? Is there, like, something over there? Well, let's find out. We follow the paint. Kind of just stop right here. Ooh. Kach cookies. Those look nice.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
وخليكم السلام.
Yes, and whatever you said, back to you, sir. Footprints. How far out can I go? I have to, like, make sure that I don't mess up my footprints with theirs. My dog is in my room. If you hear dog noises, just be aware that that's what that is. I don't even know, like, why I'm following these. There's a cave. Somebody spilled a paint bucket and went into a cave. Ooh. They went into a cave and are not coming out. Grave robbing plan. When? 14th, midnight. According to contact, tomb should be located here. Hastily drawn map. We need shovels, lanterns, water flasks, provisions, support beams, tobacco bags. Elaine keeps saying information about tomb is false. Idiot. I will prove him wrong. Remember, need to set up proper load-bearing support beams or tunnel will collapse. Sketch of tunnel with support beams. Writing changes color and style. Not finding anything. Elaine getting desperate. Must dig deeper. Treasure must be there. It must be.
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams. Amateurs.
Well, that's a quick quest done, I suppose. Did they do these right? No. You know what? I don't care. But we have you, True Grit. Take less damage when down to the last bar of health.
Might be something I could pick up from this.
I mean, our last bar of health is massive, so that's like pretty good deal. What books do we got? We have Cutman, health bar efficiency. Yeah, I think we'll just buy both of these. These are both pretty good for keeping us alive. And that's all of our adventure points, though. We'll find more. See? Dog noises. I don't know if you heard her, but she barked at nothing just now. Hold on. Yeah, we're nowhere near a red zone. We're fine. Ooh. There's a secret over that way. Noted. You're right. It is everywhere. I wonder why. Is that where we... I think that's where we came from. This game is beautiful. Probably just... I'm kind of just hoping I, like, wander upon, like, an ancient tomb or something. I don't know. Because we already went up there to explore. Let's see what that is. Well, I'll have to head through the market. Wait a second, hold on. It's over there. Is that the, that might be the main quest. Which one do we want to focus on first? I think we'll focus on the main quest for now, just because that one has a lot of dots around the place that we can explore. Now if I hold this out. Yeah, now it points us in a different direction. Now it's just the main quest. Okay.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Ach, Ellen.
What he said. Interesting. Water pump. Fences. Probably not allowed to go in there easily. Yeah. But that means I'm going to take a look around it without it getting inside of... Hello. Wanted poster. 2 French-speaking men disguised as diggers have been seen breaking into excavation to steal artifacts. One of them was seen heading southeast of the road from the workers' camp. Is that one of the guys we found buried? Maybe. If you have information about any of these men, please inform a guard or foreman at the excavation. Alright. Okay, they actually can't get too close. They will actually recognize me. I need a disguise. I won't get mad if I'm in here, right? Voss article. Okay. Emmerich Voss rekindled the flames of the past. To seize the future, we must first look into the past. That is the philosophy of one of the world's leading archaeologist, Emmerich Voss, from the Special Antiquities Collection Division of the SS. And Nazi said impressive. Look to the power of the Roman Imperium, he told us. The mighty hordes of the Mongols, the wealth of Persia. There has to be something more than might is right behind these world-changing achievements. If we can learn through the science of archaeology, what it is that connects these landmarks in history, we can use that to secure our place in the future. An ambition that seems to have intrigued our great Führer. A year ago, Voss secured funding for a top-secret archaeological expedition, but he is tight-lipped when asked about what it will entail.
They stole his name.
Did they?
Voss must be furious.
That's very funny. Comic book.
Okay.
Horror tales. Short stories by Otto Kruger. Footprints in the sand. What monster left the traces? By Anna Koenig. Crypts of Midnight. What happened in this dark city? Joseph Richter.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi.
And some big money.
To steal from a Nazi.
And Street Scrapper 2. Deal increased damage with 1- and 2-handed melee weapons. That's all melee weapons.
Could learn something from this.
More money. Bandages. And we're taking this bottle. Alright, cool. Alright, right now we're just gathering information, not doing anything much right now. Prickly pear. I'll just put those in my pocket, I suppose. Is that another boxing ring that we're gonna get to head into? Can't interact with any of those. Howdy. As you walk around menacingly with a sledgehammer.
Ah, Echlin.
Howdy. Sorry, I almost stepped on you. I'm just making sure we're nowhere close to a restricted zone. Interesting. Now, what's through there? Nothing. Yeah, everything seems to be in, that direction. We're, like, in the corner, so... I'm gonna keep poking around. I don't know if they get mad if I, like, enter their tents. Are you mad about this? No, you don't even seem to mind if I steal your pears. I assume we're safe-ish from entering people's houses. Let's... Sorry, I think. Someone's closed off. Okay. I mean, you know there's gotta be, like... That's been better. There's gotta be, like, something interesting in one of these houses, you know. Houses, tents. You know what I mean. I wonder if I'm gonna get to climb to the top of one of these. Pyramids, that is. Ooh. Ooh, is that another camera? Different type of camera. I could have so many prickly pears.
عامل ايه يا حضرتك؟
نهارك سعيد.
Pan.
السلام عليكم يا فندم.
نهارك سعيد.
No. I have... So, actually, you know what? Sure. Go ahead and... Get filled up on all... You're good and filled up on all my, whatnots. Just eat a whole bunch of prickly pears right now. That's fine. Ooh. What does that mean? Nothing. Alright, let's actually get headed somewhere. We have about 10 minutes left in this episode. Actually, yeah, I do want to take a peek around that little encampment base they set up. Whatever. That this is the fast travel. Got it. Great Sphinx that way. Geezeh village that way. Excavation that way. And a different excavation also that way.
وعليكم السلام.
Which way do we want to head? That way for the main quest. So let's head this way then. But first I'm going to do a lap around this forbidden zone.
مش عارف بس اكيد اول ما يلاقوا اللي بيدوروا عليه. بصراحة ما
I'm not too worried if they see me. I feel like it'll be pretty easy just to escape. Hi. You sound like you noticed me.
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
أهلا بك.
Howdy. There's the way in. But it seems to be guarded inside, so let's not. Is this some form of... No? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of this little corner. Let's get out of this little corner and head north? No. West. Yeah, definitely needed to mantle over that. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh, this isn't new.
The medical tent is for workers that it dig site homes. There are better facilities in the city for tourists. Now, where was I?
You sell things.
I'm not a tourist.
Then, what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
Looking
I'm
around.
from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult.
I bet.
They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I
How
don't even have any
familiar.
medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Ah. Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
I'll make sure that I'll make sure to steal a lot for you. These the same? Yeah, Moxie and shaping up. Yeah. Ooh, I brought some with me from the from the Vatican. That's how that works. It seems like the stock is shared in between the
This Sunday Times crossword is quite challenging. But it's good practice for my English.
Your English is pretty good. What was I saying? It looks like the stock between the like health up and stamina ups is shared, so I won't have to like head back to the Vatican to I won't
I
have to
see someone's taking care of the workers.
head back to the Vatican to purchase them. All right, let's head that way. There does seem to be a lot less Oh. You sound like you'd be mad at me. Yeah. I'm not just gonna be able to wander around randomly. I need to find a disguise. I really want to get on that train. That seems like it'd be fun. More cookies. I want to see what's at the end of this. We're in exploration mode. Don't expect there to be like a lot of progress made these upcoming episodes. I'm just gonna like take a look around and like, you know, if the quest is easy, I'm next to it, I'll do it then. Nope. Can't clamber on there. Fair enough. There's a building. Right, as I was saying, there seems to be a lot of verticality in Geezeh compared to the Vatican. Which I'm a little sad about, but, you know. We deal. Maybe there's gonna be more openness, I suppose. I say, looking at this wide open map. Come on, just let me climb. I don't want to have to... Okay, well. If I have to, I'll hit him with this screwdriver? I'm not too worried about being discovered. It's pretty easy to make people lose me. Yeah, you, come over here. You seem to be, like, looking right at this wall, so I'll just bash him over the head once he gets over here. I'll just hide right here. Or not. There doesn't seem to be anybody that close to him. So I feel like I can, Hey.
Nice and easy.
You, come with me. Just... Nope, can't jog with him. Maybe that'll be a perk I get later. Just put him in the corner. Alright. Now that makes things a bit easier. But there is that guy right there. Oh no, he also patrols. Maybe I should just... Yeah, sure, that's what I want to do. I'm going to take out this little area. Don't look at me. Am I climbing back here? Oh, that's not the right theme. Hello. Close up!
Sweet dreams, fella.
I don't care if they're that way. You can hang out right, I don't know, there. Ooh, there's quite a few over that away. Ooh, but there is medicine? No, just bandages. Don't go in here, you'll die. But what if? Haunted crypt key. Okay. Well. It does not seem like they want me to go this way. So you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Did you drop a weapon I can use? Because I kind of left my tire iron over there. This'll work. Where'd this guy go? Ooh. This'll be funnier. I want to use this? I can just... Okay, well, you know what? I really want to eat... no. We're just... For now, I'm just looking around, and also it's the end of this episode.
Heavier than you look.
I'm gonna end it here. Checkpoint was 9 minutes ago. I didn't really do too much this episode, but you know, it's an exploration. We're gonna be exploring for a little bit. Not much progress is gonna be made, I don't think. But anyway, I'll see you all guys next time.